How's it going, y'all? So we are here with a kind of like teams video. I really want your guys' feedback on my teams before I release them because, I haven't necessarily had the most time to work on my teams this month. I do have 5 teams ready to show you guys. Sorry, I had like hiccups or something. But the teams are they're just a little bit away from perfect, you know? So I do want to get your guys' feedback on the teams before I ultimately release them, you know. So here is what I have ended up doing with the it was like a dual weather team, right? So I ended up taking Kyogre off for Solgaleo, and I'm actually going to be trying a wild charge Solgaleo over Psychic Fangs. This is really because it's good against Kyogre, and we do actually have to be a little bit careful about the Kyogre matchup if we're being honest. So you do have that. Wild Charge will one-shot a non-Dynamaxed Kyogre even without the weakness policy, meaning that with the weakness policy, you can one-shot Dynamax Kyogre. So I do think that that's really nice, and I just thought that it would be a good addition to the team, and I originally thought about taking Grimmsnarl off for Incineroar for I guess just like an all-over more versatile team, because Incineroar busted, and now that we don't have, Kyogre, I guess that's possible. But if you do think about it, Grimmsnarl can support Solgaleo really well by giving it additional bulk. So I think it's give or take. I think maybe this team is a little bit better in some ways than the Incin team. We just obviously all know the Incin is kind of busted. So I will be using this team later today in at least one match or two. Well, after I show you my next 4 teams and ask for your feedback on them. So this is the second team. It's actually just a direct update from my, I guess it was a Zacian Kyurem White team, right? So now it's gonna be a Choice Specs Eternatus team with a Focus Sash Calyrex with Protect. I'll actually give it Speed Swap for some random reason. We will take off, well actually Fake Tears is good, we'll take off maybe Eject Button for, oh yeah, that's why I originally wanted to do a Scarf team, so that I could switcheroo people. And then we'll have a Assault Vest Rillaboom, and then we'll have a Life Orb Entei this time, so I'm actually really looking forward to what happens with that. Then this team is going to be Kyogre with, I think it is a Scarf Kyogre. This is also going to be a Speed Swap Calyrex. This slot is not going to be a Malamar, it's going to be Magnezone with Analytic Life Orb Magnezone. And that's going to be crazy. Expert Belt Landorus because we have Life Orb on Magnezone. Whimsicott, I think that is the right Whimsicott set. I could do Taunt instead of Fake Tears. And then Follow Me and DD. So then this team, I originally, in order to make it the best team, right, had Grimmsnarl instead of Araquanid, but in order to make it fun for you guys, I put Araquanid on the team, Wide Guard, Liquidation, Protect, Leech Life. You'd go for the Scarf Ogre. Scarf Ogre is my fam at this point, you guys know that. We can do a Leftovers or an Assault Vest Ferrothorn. I'm kind of debating between it right now. I don't really know what I think is best. We'll have this, pretty speedy Zacian. We'll have this Focus Sash Regieleki this time, actually. And then this will be a Life Orb Tornadus instead of all my other teams this month don't have Life Orb Tornadus. Then we have, this is, just the Zygarde team. then we have a really good team that's a slight adaptation from the team that I won my last USPA match with, the Assault Vest of Beltall, with a Life Orb Dialga that will have Ice Beam instead of Roar Chime. We have a Rotom instead of Raichu is the one real change we're making. Then we'll have the Grassy Seed, Rillaboom with Protect, Gastrodon with Recover, Yawn, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and then we'll have just a standard Torn with not Brutal Swing. And then I think that's all of them, right? So yeah, it's this Solgaleo team, this Eternatus team, this Magnezone team. So like it's more cheesy. The Araquanid team is slightly more cheesy just because we're not running Grimmsnarl, but Araquanid actually can be really good. And then there was this, which is I mean, like, this team really doesn't need any adjustment besides, like, you could maybe do, like, Raichu over Rotom, but besides that, like, the team is solid. So, let's just jump into some matches. I'm not going to release the code for this team yet, but I will. We also have, sorry, I'm just talking quietly because it's late. We also have Solgaleo being not faster in Tailwind than Venusaur, which might sound a little odd, but ultimately my thought process is Solgaleo is not even gonna be really better, than, like, because of Groudon, you know. Okay, this is a cool team. Cool. And it's not good for me, is it? No, no. Would Incin have helped here? Not really. This is gonna be pretty bad for me. Like, I want to just lead, like, Torn Zapdos, I feel like is, like, one of my only leads here. With Groudon and Venusaur? Or should I just straight lead Groudon Venusaur? And, like, try to put something to sleep? You know? There's only so many things. I think leading Venusaur might have been my best play. Because let's see. Entei. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. I would expect them to Dynamax right now, because I think Life Orb Entei is really good into my team. Maybe it's Assault Vest Entei. They're just gonna okay. Yeah, whatever. So I will be honest, I don't really know. Like, Life Orb Zapdos. I'm just wondering if I can rely on my next move to do enough. Or if it even matters. Like, I feel like I need to go like this and that. And if I really wanted, I could reposition, right? I think I could have taken the chance to reposition. Yeah. So, like, what if I had just either doubled up the Grim or switched in, what's his name? Groudon. This won't do a lot. They'll Spirit Break, yeah. Could I lose this if I miss? I think I'm gonna lose anyways, but... See? That's a crit. So... I mean, would Kyogre have even been better here, like, a little? Not really. Technically, the right play here is always for me. That's actually not good for me. I wonder what they want to do. You know, I actually think that a max special defense Groudon could be good on this team. We are gonna have to be pretty careful here, however, though, because we do, unfortunately, you know, it's like, we're not in a good position. I could practically, like, run because I'm not, like, I know I'm gonna lose. No. Actually, I think if I keep whittling them down without letting them, like, get a switch in, that's probably best. Okay. It's a little rude. We hit the hurricane. That's actually pretty big in some way. That sucks. Rock slide. Protect. That's not what I hit. That's not what I hit. I hit protect. What was that? That was stupid. I mean, like, what? I mean, I was gonna make a bad play anyways, but come on. They live too. Come on, man. If I had protected Groudon, for the extra healing, I think that would have been really clutch. This. No. Oh man. And then they have right, so it was just stupid anyways, like I mean like You have to be honest though, if I got this down to a 3v1, like I had intended to, that would have been bad for them. I forgot about playing passive. And then I lost. They obviously kinda played me, but it's like, jeez. And this, could very well lose to this. So he brings Solgaleo Torn with, I mean, Groudon is okay. Zapdos is okay. They're all just okay. Because it's if they start man-tying Kyogre, I could understand. I was like, no sir, no sir. So, I mean, they might Dynamax something. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Right. But you know what? How does Landorus like a Big Max Steel Spike to the face is what I'm wondering. Max Steel Spike to the face. Nah, I think they know what's gonna happen. I think they know. True. Alright, my guy, what you got? Because I know what I got. Okay, I understand, I understand. So, in this case, we double up this slot. But, I mean, we do get to see a dominant Solgaleo match, right? Like, Solgaleo does things. They're gonna Dynamax the Glass Tree. It's their best bet at this point. They should probably max guard. But I probably wouldn't count on it. That's not a KO. Is that a crit? Whatever. Wrong target. So let's see. I think at this point, okay. Tailwind is one more turn. Rock Slide. The crit didn't matter, but yeah. Oh, you probably can't hear me at all, like in parts like that. The crit didn't matter. Nice. Okay. You can't set up Trick Room in front of Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing boys with that thing, so yeah. You could set up Tailwind. It's not gonna get you that far. What is this moveset? Yeah. They did live. And then they have a mixed set to proc it. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it's a cool team, you know, it's a pretty cool team, I guess. Like, obviously, I have to be worried about the adult. I think that feels best. We'll see what happens. I want them to not have Sash elected, but they probably do. Okay, good. So in this case, they might have Protect on Rillaboom. they do that, that's fine. I think we do still need to get rid of Rillaboom. I would say this is probably important. Like, yes, they probably have AV of Altal. But we want this damage. No AV. That's a crit. That sucks for them. It's not the way you want to win. So we'll get that. They will actually just KO us. So I still think we've made semi the right plays so far. I mean, fake out and I want a Hurricane. In this case, we switch into Groudon. We adjust our playstyle to the difficulty. Yep. I mean, like, it's rude. It's kind of rude. So GG's to them. I feel like we keep getting like so close in some of these games, and it does show you that the team just needs a little something, and I think it is that it's the focus sash. Like, not having the focus sash is kind of bad. So let's get that.